Watch Mr. Beast? Just watch Danny's recommended? I don't know, because Danny be recommending some bullshit. Chat, should we watch this or should we watch Chris Borges stance against STI? Which one? Do a poll, do a poll. Cross reaction, Chris? There's no stance there. Bro, he stanced it out. What are you talking about? Bro, what are you talking about, bro? Stance my Subaru WRX STI with perfect wheel fitment. Everyone's saying Chris. If this is boring though, right, I don't think it's gonna be boring.
Subaru closes at 6 o'clock.
I don't think it's gonna be boring.
Apart. And
put some better on. There's nothing really better. We'll see this. Later though, later tonight. Later. Oh, by the way, Danny, you're just jealous because he's shit on you, nigga. JDM, you a real ass nigga. Can't wait for the head glasses to blow in this video.
We made it, guys. Oh my gosh. So I ran to Subaru because I needed 2 of these suspension bolts. If you guys don't like Subarus and stuff, obviously the front suspension has 2 bolts, one on the top, one on the bottom. If you're not familiar, the top bolt is usually thicker than the bottom one. So I actually went and bought 2 of the bottom ones so I can put these on the top. These are smaller in diameter. It allows me to push the rotor in much farther, equaling more camber. So that's why I went ahead and got these.
See? You see that, Danny? Now he's schooling you, nigga. I would bounce on top of the owner of that static Tesla if you get what I'm saying. Pause. Yo, hold on. What the f did you just say? LE85. 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 W car though. See, I could never use these NPC ass beats on my videos, bro. I could never.
Got a full tank.
I could never.
But yeah, let's go and head home and finish working on the camber with the STI.
Okay. Time to do the 5.
At home with
W
the
wheels.
STI, and we need to
Danny,
get
on
this
you.
wheel to fit on the car.
Why?
As you can see, it is poking quite a bit. And going to the camber plates, as you can see, it's maxed out.
Damn!
So we're gonna do some modifications, which is slotting the struts, poking a good amount, and with the slot, it should sink in nice and perfect with the fender. But as you can see, it fits now.
Wow!
Because we are running a 25mm spacer, so I was kind of forced to run a 1-inch spacer in the front. Which in result turned into this massive amount of poke. So we have to fix this, and that's why we're going to be slotting the struts today. As you guys saw, we just got back from Subaru. We got the 2 bolts that we needed.
Static owes you those points back. Static does.
And as you can see, it has this kind of incline in it, so it's wider right here, and then it gets skinnier. It's pretty much a camber bolt that comes stock with the WRX and STIs. And the bottom one is this one. As you can tell, it's just flat.
Oh, it is. Yeah, it's the difference.
The bottom one is more skinnier, while the top one
bags are
is
fire.
much wider. So with
bags
the
are fire,
we are able to push the rotor in farther for more camber.
Chat, let's be honest. Bags are tough, right? Let's be honest.
This hole, as you can see, obviously it's a circle, so we pretty much make it like an oval, so we can push this thing farther in. The more you slot, obviously, the farther in it'll go, and as you can see,
damn, that's big tilt!
So it all depends how much camber you want to run. Now there is one way that people usually slot their struts. That is getting a drill, obviously. They take the bolt out and they put it through the hole. They turn the drill on and then they push on this at the same time. So it kind of
that's smart.
Forms its own oval as you're pushing it.
That's one way to smart.
Do it. I've done that method before, but honestly I don't really like it. It's kind of messy. This time around I'm actually going to take the bag off and
clean
cut it
car
with
is more expensive.
Yes, it is more work, but it honestly comes out way cleaner. And I'll go and show you guys what I do. Yeah, let's go ahead and remove that front bag right there, and we'll get started on slotting the struts.
Does this nigga have headphones on while he's working on his car? What the f?
People, or you can go to Amazon. They're pretty cheap. You can get them for like less than $10. But yeah, we're pretty much all good to go. I got my headphones on. It's super loud. But yeah, let's go ahead and put the strut back together. Put the wheel on this side.
Working on your car with big ass headphones on is crazy. That's a mid-ass job though, chat. He did a good ass job. My would have been f***ed up. I had it for 50k miles. Yeah, you bugging. Y'all niggas bugging.
All right, so with the slot in now.
Yo, honestly, I would have did that. I would have just drilled a new hole, honestly.
Guys, look how much it could slide now.
Damn.
All that camber right there.
That's big tilt, bro.
Tighten it to lock it.
That's big tilt. Damn!
Whoa.
Not even gonna cap. Pretty much every static car I've seen here in the UK got fenders, scratched up lips, and bumper gap. Well, that's probably because you in the UK, gang. Being in the UK, that's crazy. I mean, yeah, there's probably not that many people out in the UK really doing it. But then you have no adjustment. You're just stuck at that hole. See, nigga, don't know. Yo, Danny, you think I'm dumb, nigga? That's why you get the adjustment from the fucking top plate, nigga! What are you talking about?
Oh my gosh.
That's W Fitment.
Dude, that looks so good.
W Fitment.
Bro, that looks so fire.
Fa.
Oh, dude, look at that.
How am I
What do you
glazing?
guys think this is? I think this is like a good negative. I want to say
It's
like
like
a
negative
negative
8.
7.
Yeah.
That's my guess. Let's see.
It's like -8. Bro,
That's
that
about
top
right.
hat adjusts way
Dude,
more.
That's fire. Literally curves perfect with the body curve. That's honestly what I like. I think it looks so good like that when it kind of matches with the body right there. Happy with how this came out. And dude, look at bro, that's so fire.
That's the best feeling ever right there, chat. No cap. That's the best feeling ever.
Alright guys, we are on day 2 of working on the STI. As you guys saw in the previous clips, we were working
feels good,
on
though.
slotting the fronts.
No cap.
They're
That does
completely
look
done. And check it out, guys. What do you guys think about the Fitment? Kind of the first time seeing the STI with both the front and the rear wheels on outside.
That's
Today, we're
fire.
actually
That
working
rear
on
looks
the
terrible,
rears.
though.
As you can tell, the
Reason by saying this nigga's car is fire, yo. Y'all niggas is glazing me. What you talking about? I don't like
just
that. I don't like that
learned
doing that
It is
way.
only recommended to run about -4 with the lower control arm. I guess it'll push the axle out because of the all-wheel drive system.
Yeah, yeah.
Something like that. I'm not too informed on it, but that is literally what I just learned. And
Yep.
-4 in the
Axle
rear
bind.
is not going to be enough to match the front. So with that being said, I went ahead and got some upper control arms. Now these upper control arms are obviously on the upper side of the wheel.
Okay.
These pretty much act just like a camber plate. So they'll go on the top of the wheel and it'll push the wheel in or outwards. Upper control arms are going to be the solution for this car. Since uppers are pushing and pulling from the top of the wheel, it does not mess with the axles and it doesn't push the axle out. Yeah guys, let's get this on jack stands and let's start cambering.
Glazing Danny now.
These are the ones I'm actually installing. Like I said, P2M rear uppers. They actually fit the FRS BRZ 86 as well as the WX and STI.
Damn.
If you guys don't know, these cars literally share the exact same rear suspensions. But yeah, anyways, in the
I didn't even know that.
I guess you can say the details or description.
I didn't
Says
even know
all
that.
of this. So default with all of this is about -6 maxed out. And once you take off some of the locking rings, as you can see right here, -8. And then you take off the other one, -9, and then if you remove both, it says -10 to 11. So yeah, lots of adjustability with uppers. Don't mind my dirty toothbrush.
Wait, what the
So
That bushing is shot or I'm tripping? Wait, hold on, you guys can't see it. Is that bushing shot or I'm tripping? Wait, he didn't even install these yet. Oh, this must be from his old car or some shit. Oh, that gotta be from his old car because that shit is fucked. That shit looks terrible, no cap.
lots of adjustability.
I know,
with
static.
uppers. Don't
I gotta
mind
find one.
my dirty toothbrush. I was actually
link it in
cleaning
Discord.
all the threads. But anyways, let's.
Would you like to join a E-Dates? That's fine.
Bro.
That's fine.
Oh my gosh.
That is fine, chat. Don't glaze. Don't
Guys,
glaze.
look at
That's
that.
fine.
Dude, that looks so freaking sick. Guys, that's literally perfect. I kind of like guessed it with the spacer, but dude, it's literally sitting perfectly on the lip. The camber does look like it's matching
That
to
is
the
fire.
front. Dude, that is so
fire.
freaking sick. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments. Look how tight this is, guys.
He
Sick.
Yeah, facts.
Guys, I'm in love.
He Danny
Dude,
car up, right?
The car looks so freaking good. You guys ready to see it? Oh
Damn,
my God, bro. Honestly, I feel like this fitment is the best fitment I've ever done on all the cars. Check this out. Here's the
That should look like a lot of tilt in the front, no cap.
and then moving to the rear.
It's probably from the wheels. From the wheels, like looking like wide like that. The wheels look super deep.
Dude, this has to be my favorite angle right here.
See, but me personally, that's too baby tilt for me.
Alright guys, we are back in the STI. We're actually
L alignment, L alignment.
alignment shop right now.
Oh,
And,
okay,
as
okay.
you can
Smart
tell,
man,
my
smart
steering
man.
wheel is literally at like a 45-degree angle. So this alignment is so bad. So we have to get in alignment. The car right now is driving terrible because of all the camber adjustments we did.
Facts,
And
exactly.
as you can tell, my ABS lights turned on as well. So this car is like absolutely freaking out. One thing I forgot to mention was the axle bind. So on the WX and the STI, since it's all-wheel drive, you cannot put that much camber on the front of the car. It's kind of happening to me sometimes.
What do you mean on the
when you
front?
ride actually really low, the axles will bind because as you lower the car, the axles kind of tilt in more. It's kind of recommended to drive at more higher ride height to prevent axle bind.
That's
Plus, it
L
starts
take,
driving
L take.
a little bit lower than usual. Steering wheel actually starts to shake, and you'll be able to tell when you're driving the car. I think the most you can go in the front is about like negative 8 or 9, I want to say. If you're
Danny, I ain't gonna lie. You might have him up on this. He said this the highest you could go. -8 or 9. You one-upped them on that. Not gonna lie. That just shows I'm not glazing. Danny, you did one-up him on that. That just shows I'm not glazing.
static, I think you're kind of screwed with axle bind. They'll just bind like crazy. Good thing is if you're back, you can raise the car up to prevent axle bind. But yeah, other than that, so far so good.
You did one-up him on that.
Alignment because the freaking toe is so bad right now.
It's a good little test drive.
My time to not freaking drive it, dude.
I know.
D-bead? D-bead? Damn. Damn. I ain't gonna lie. That's L. That's L as f, Chris. I ain't gonna lie. W vid. W as vid. I enjoyed the vid, but L D-bead, bro. I know how it feels, bro. Trust me. I know how it feels, my nigga. How you D-bead with no camber? Okay. Yeah, Danny, you want his... Okay. Chat, that was a W video. I like that video.